Hi there and welcome to your practice. My name is Alan. Today we will be doing another flow regarding your lower back. So, whenever you're sitting down for quite some time, or maybe the whole day, you've been sitting for a whole lot of time, then this could be a really good flow for you. So when you're ready, begin to sit on your Sukhasana, easy seated pose, crossing your legs, maybe one leg on top of the other or one leg in front of the other. Begin to place your hands on your lap. You may gaze downwards or gaze at the tip of your nose. Begin relaxing your shoulders, the sides of your neck, as we tune into your breath, inhaling to your nose, exhaling to your mouth. Inhale to your nose. Exhale to your mouth. Last one, big inhale. And slowly exhale, opening your mouth side out. Coming back to center, let's sweep our feet under and meet on your tabletop. So stack your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Create a small square or maybe a rectangle with the distances from your palms and your knees. When you're ready on your inhale, begin to tilt your hips out, drop your belly, and gaze forward. And this would be your cat and cow. This is your cow. Exhaling, rounding your back, tucking your chin towards your collarbone. This is your angry cat. Let's do this two more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Slowly coming back to center. Let's do a passive stretch. So begin to pull your knees away from each other with your big toes together. Begin to pull your hips towards your heels as you sit down, and then walk your hands all the way forward so that you may drop your elbows on the mat, even your chin or maybe your forehead. This is your child's pose or your balasana. Stay here for a while. Take one big inhale, then slowly exhale. Begin walking your hands on your shoulder, press yourself up. If you feel that there is too much and you feel like the tops of your feet are aching, or maybe your ankles do not work and you need to curl your toes, then do so. You may even place a pillow or a towel right under your hips, in between your hips and your heels. When you're ready, begin to pull forward. So moving your weight all the way forward, you will feel the load on top of your shoulders flowing down to your elbows and your wrists. On your next exhale, begin to pull your hips towards your heels. This is an active child's pose. So you don't need to pull down your head just like what we did a while ago. Let's do that two more times. Moving forward, inhale. And exhale, pull back. Last one, inhale. And slowly exhale, pull back. Last one for this low poses, we're gonna thread the needle. So on your inhale, stay on your tabletop, begin extending, reaching forward with your right hand. Slowly, externally rotate your right palm facing the side and create a rainbow to the sky. As you gaze towards the sky on your next exhale, you're going to drop your right shoulder on the floor. Thread the needle as you insert your right arm under your left. Begin to walk your left hand with your right temple on the ground and your left hand above. Stay here for a while so you can see that the hips are over your knees. Sometimes, if you're flexible enough, you may even pull your hips to the back. But no need to create some tension around the hips. This is to release the tension around your back. Slowly walk your left hand under your shoulder, press yourself up, and then back to center. Let's do your left side. On your next inhale, fully extend your left arm overhead. Then begin to externally rotate your left hand. Slowly create or draw a rainbow all the way to the sky, gazing all the way to the ceiling. And then on your exhale, slowly drop your left elbow on the floor and then walk your right hand all the way upwards. So you notice that the left temple is on the floor. Again, notice that the stacking of your hips over your knees is there. One last breath here and slowly exhale. Walk your right hand under your shoulder, press yourself up, and may wiggle your hips side to side. Now, slowly, on your next inhale, begin to move forward. Maybe walk your hands an inch or two forward. Then, slowly extending your legs to the back as you drop your belly on the ground. Your hands are under your shoulders. On your next inhale, maybe rotate your shoulders up, back, and down. Then begin to lift your chest off the floor. This is a gentle back bend, or maybe not, maybe it's deep. This is your baby Bhunjangasana, your baby cobra. So stay here for a while. One last breath, and slowly exhale. We're going to do a full-on cobra. So again, situate both hands right under your shoulders. On your inhale, press yourself up. As you keep pressing your hips down, maybe some of you might engage your glutes. Some of you might have to release it. So notice if the engagement is on the posterior chain or the entire back, then maybe release the quads. Else, try to release the tension around the hips. Maybe your glutes, maybe your hamstrings, back of your thighs, and stay. Slowly exhale, drop your chest, your chin on the floor. Extending your forearms, your elbows on the floor. On your next inhale, lift your chest to a sphinx. So situate your or pull your elbows right under your shoulders or shoulder width apart and create this sphinx. So imagine yourself as the sphinx in Gaza. Slowly exhale, drop your chest, your chin. Now let's walk our hands right at the edges of your mat. On your inhale, we're going to lift our chest and our elbows off the floor for a deeper cobra. So at this point, you're extending your arms all the way forward. You keep pressing actively your palms on the floor. This is the last of our stretch when it comes to your lower back. And slowly exhale, gently drop your elbow, chest, and chin on the floor. Begin to place one hand on top of the other and then place your forehead on the ground. Begin to relax here for a while. We shall stay for 5 breaths. Slowly inhale, look forward. You may roll onto your left side as you press yourself up back to where we started, back to your Sukhasana. Begin to sit in your easy seated pose, placing your hands on your lap. And you may relax your shoulders and the sides of your neck. Coming back to your breath, we're going to inhale to your nose, exhaling to your mouth. Last two rounds here. Inhale to your nose. Exhale to your mouth. Last one. Inhale. Exhaling to your mouth. Coming back to center with your hands together. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead you again in today's practice. I hope that I helped you release your lower back pain. I'll see you again soon.